Hello, my lovely YouTube family. So today is very, very exciting because not only have I got a nice little hips flow for you, so it's going to be short and sweet. It's going to be all about hip mobility. So this is where we work to that place between flexibility and strength. Really important for the healthiness of our hip space. So in a moment, we're going to be getting straight on into that practice. The reason why I am so excited is because I have just launched the brand new Soul Sanctuary website, which now includes a free 7-day trial. So slightly unlike other 7-day trials, I really wanted to take you on a journey for 7 days and show you a little insight into the kind of practices I teach over on the Soul Sanctuary. So if you are interested in 7 practices for 7 days, totally for free, and you get to decide whether or not you stay as a member or not, then click the link down below, Soul Sanctuary, and come and check out the new website. I would love to have you on there, and yeah, I'm just so excited. Right, let's get into the practice and the reason that you are here. So we're going to start cross-legged. What I recommend is you grab your blocks today because it might be that this is a little advanced. So we're going to use our blocks. And when I say advanced, I just mean in terms of being able to reach down to the floor. So if we keep our blocks with us, just in front of us at all times, then we know that we've got them just to elongate the arm length if we're taking forward folds and when we're transitioning. It will all make sense. So sitting in a cross-legged position, hands on the knees, close the eyes, roll the shoulders back. Take a nice big inhale through the nose. And sigh it out. Take these moments to arrive in the space and arrive in the practice. And with extra attention and awareness into the hip space, into the pelvis, the lower spine, the quads. So that whole area of the body, allow your mind to travel there. Allow your breath to travel there. Slowly walk the hands forwards. Take an inhale, lift the chest, but still in that forward fold. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. So we're pulsating here. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Lifting up. Switch over the cross of the legs. Now close the eyes again if they're not. Place hands on the knees. And again, bring that awareness back to the hip space. So it's going to feel a little bit different. We've got a different leg in front. Maybe it feels more comfortable, more open. Maybe it feels a little tighter. This is really just about awareness and knowing where your body is at today. Walking those hands forwards. Let's take those 3 undulations. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Beautiful. Come to lift all the way up. Now keep the left leg out in front in this 90-degree angle. And the right leg is going to go behind you. So if you've done any of my hip mobility sessions before, you'll recognize this. So just to begin with, what I want you to do is either bring the hands to the hips, or you can keep the fingertips down the whole time, okay? When you're newer to this practice, you're going to find that you want to have that support. And then as we gradually build, we'll get to a place of being able to bring the arms up. So close the eyes, and I just want you to stay here for a moment. No movement. Just notice how this feels. And one more breath here. Okay. Flutter open the eyes if they're not already. Remember, you can bring the hands down, you can have them on the hips, you can reach them out in front. Now you're going to lift up the foot at the back. Just the foot. Place it down. Lift it for 2. Place it down. Lift it for 3, place it down, lift it for 4, place it down, lift it for 5, place it down. So just a small movement, but working hard. Now we're going to lift up the whole knee, the whole leg of the back. So your weight is instantly going to want to shift really far over to the left. If you need to put your fingertips down to support you, that's fine. Let's lift it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take a moment, take rest. This next set, we're going to lift up, travel the leg forwards, bring it back, place it down, okay? So up, forwards, back, down. For 2, forwards, back, down. 3, forwards, back, down. 4, forwards, back, down. Last one, 5, forwards, back, and down. Have a little rest out. So now just pivot over onto your bum and just shift the knees side to side. So just leaning back on those hands, having a little wiggle out. Now we're going to switch sides. So the right leg is the one coming in front and it's the left leg coming behind. Again, you can support yourself with the fingertips, reach the arms out in front, or you can take the hands onto the hips. I don't mind. We're just lifting the back foot to begin with for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Already. Okay, now we're lifting the knee and the foot. 1, 2. Can you see how much I'm having to lean on this side? 4, and 5. So that immediately shows me that this side is less mobile, and it's just an awareness thing. I want to know that about my body. I want to know kind of where I'm at and my imbalances. It's not to say it's super bad, but it's this curiosity and this place where I can work. Now we're going to bring it forwards. Up, forwards, back, down. For 2, forwards, back, down. 3, forwards, back, down. 4, forwards, back, down. Last one. And down. Just pivot onto your bum. Take that little shift side to side with the legs. Now come onto your back. Just rock back and forwards a handful of times. So just massaging out through the spine, and we're going to come all the way up to standing. Can you do it without using the hands? Ta-da! Right, so standing, we're going to be working across the mat. The sequence I will show you, and we'll go slow, and we'll go a few times on each side. So this is where you're going to need your blocks, and it might be that you want to hold them with you as we go, or you might be able to, because what we're going to be doing, let me show you the one transition. So we're going to be going from here, out, big controlled step, Skandasana. Okay, so that's where what we've got to think about, and that's where we're going. So, hands to the hips. Right knee comes in. Bring it out to the side. Now, internally rotate from the hip, so that now we've got that knee coming out to the side. Send the foot out. Can you stay as upright as possible? Big step out to the right side. Come down for right side Skandasana. Now from here, can you sit down on your bum, drop the right knee down, take that right leg out, keep it up, take it back, open, Skandasana, push back. When we get to here, we've got quite far to push ourselves. So we want to try and find the balance, bring it back in, pivot to the front, release. Okay, well done. If you stayed with me, amazing. Now we're going to go the other way. So have a little shuffle, like so, to the other side of the mat, so that we can go on the other side. Hands to the hips. Left knee comes up. Take it out. Internally rotate from the hip. Send the leg out to the side. Big step. Come down for left side Skandasana, or as close as you can. Sit the bottom down. Drop the left knee in. Can you lift up the left leg? Take it out. sit it back, open, Skandasana. Now come to find that goddess position. We need to be able to push over onto this right leg, find the balance, bring the leg in, up, to the front, release. Have that little wiggle to the other side of the mat. We're just gonna go one more on each side. Really carefully think about your movement. If I move too fast for you, slow it down. Use the breath, and you don't need to be working your Ujjayi breath. You can, your exhales, blow them out if that works for you. Let's go. Right knee up, out to the side, in as high as you can. Drop it down, reach the leg out. Big controlled step, come down for Skandasana. Bottom comes down, we pivot over, drop the right knee. Reach that right leg up, place it back, hip opens, Skandasana. Find a goddess, now we push off, hopefully catch the balance, bring it in, unwind, come back, release. Take that little wiggle to the other side. Okay, let's go. This is the last one of this sequence. Reach those arms up or bring hands to the hips. Left knee comes in. Bring it out. Hip rotates. Leg comes out straight. Big step. Drop it down, left side Skandasana. Down to the bum. Left knee drops in. Left leg comes out. Place it back in. Open. Skandasana. Back to the goddess. We're going to push off. Find it. Find the balance. Bring it in. Open the hip. Come back to center. And release. Beautiful. Have a little shimmy shake out. Okay. We're going to come to stand in the center of the mat. I'm going to face you actually. So something just a little bit similar, but we're going to work our way around and then take some pulse at the back. That might not make sense right now, but we're going to go for it, okay? I promise it will make sense. Let me show you from the side. So you're going to draw the right knee in, bring it around to the side. Now we've already done this internal rotation. We're then going to bring that leg around to the back, heel of the foot, pushing up to the sky, and then we're going to pulse here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back around to the side and to the front, release. Okay, does that make sense? Let's go left side, and then we're going to do it again on each side. So grounding down through the right foot, draw left knee in, take it out to the left. Rotate the hip, knee comes back, heel of the left foot pushing up. Let's pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Bring it round to the side and back to the front. Release. One more time going each way. Ground down through left. You can reach your arms out just for a little bit more work. Right knee in. Bring it out to the side. Pivot. Take it to the back. Pulsing now for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All those hammies, bring it all the way back around and release. Have a little shake out. I know I doubled it. I'm a little bit mean, aren't I? Okay, last time. Take those arms out or hands to the hips. Left knee comes in. Bring it out to the side. Rotate. Take it to the back and we pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to the side, to the front, and release the hands. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lift the chest, place the hands down, step it all the way back to a downward facing dog. And take a moment here in your downward facing dog, pedaling through the feet. Maybe a shake, a nod of the head. Okay, you're gonna open the right leg is coming up to a 3-leg dog. Now, hips square to begin with. We're going to take rotations here, little rotations. Hips stay square, going one way, a little bit longer, and now go the other way. It kind of feels a bit weird to go the other way. And release it down, left side. Take the left leg out, square the hips. So 5 going one way, making little rotations. And then 5 going the other way. Beautiful, well done. Release it down. Take a little moment just to wiggle again through the hips, through the shoulders. Now this time, sweep right leg up, open hip, bend the knee. Now we're going to take big circles here through the hips. So as we bring that knee around, knee comes into the chest, it then moves away. Bring it in for 2. Open out, bring it in for 3. And for 4. And 5, beautiful. Release it down, go to the other side. So open the left leg up, bend the knee. Reaching it around for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So nice. Drop down to the knees, sit down onto the heels, and just come to sit on the bottom. We're going to come into a half gomukhasana. So the left knee is underneath, and the right knee is on top. Breathe here, close your eyes. Inhaling, lengthen all the way through the crown of the head. And then start to walk those hands forwards. Close your eyes. Nice big breaths, filling up the lungs and allowing that breath to travel and nourish deep down into the hip space. And walking those hands back up. Place the right hand down. Reach up and over with the left arm. Big breaths here. Can you pivot that chest a little bit more up to the sky? And then take it over to the other side. Left hand comes down. Right arm reaches all the way up again. Find that pivot, lift of the chest. And then coming back through center. Now we're going to make our way round to the other side. So hands come to the left. This is such a lovely little transition. Come over to the left. Place the feet down as you push up. You then twizzle your way all the way around and then come to sit back down. And oh, miracle. Left knee is now on top. Okay, so get yourself comfortable. You might need to have a little wiggle. And then start to walk those hands forwards. Allow the head to just hang heavy here. Close your eyes. Another breath, inhale. And release. Bringing yourself all the way up. This time we'll go to the left first. So left hand comes down. Reach the right arm up and over. Really allow the breath to fill up through the body. Reaching you taller, growing through every breath. Coming back through center, take it over to the right side. Sweeping that left arm up. And then bringing it back through center. Release the knees. And you're going to take those legs out into a straddle position. Now, if you need to pop yourself up on a block, you absolutely can here. And if you'd like to maybe put cushions underneath the knees, depending on where you are in terms of your flexibility, you might need to be up on a block and have some cushions under the knees. Know that your pose doesn't have to look like mine. Your pose is so worthy, just as it is, okay? Starting to walk yourself into forward fold, no matter where you get to. And wherever you do get to, I want you to think about keeping the legs active. So this thigh bone rolling back, so trying to externally rotate from the hip, keeping the lower body switched on as you move into the fold. Keeping the eyes closed now. Checking in with the breath. One more breath here. Okay. Lifting the body all the way up. And you're just going to come back to a comfortable seated position wherever you started. Get comfortable, close the eyes, place the hands to the knees. Big shoulder roll going back. Inhale, sweep the arms up above the head. Exhale those hands through heart center. Inhale, open arms and chest cactus. Exhale and round. Come back to neutral, place one hand on top of the other at the heart center. Close your eyes. We'll seal this practice with one big, beautiful releasing breath. Inhale. Let it go. Thank you. Thank you all so much for practicing with me, and I do hope that you check out the new Soul Sanctuary website. Don't forget, the new 7-day trial challenge is there and it is ready and waiting for you. There is a vinyasa, there's a stretchy flow, there's free movement, there's meditation, there's balance, there's yin, there's power. You've got a lot. I recommend it. Even if you decide that Soul Sanctuary isn't for you, just know that the trial is there just for you to have a little insight into what my membership's all about. So thank you so much. Click the link below and I look forward to seeing you on the mat again very soon, either here or over on the Soul Sanctuary. Sending you lots of love. Bye-bye.